Off and racing for the opening Denison Commercials Racing 4-year-old race, and as they climb on towards fence number 1, Wolf Walker got a flyer and goes on. Right up there too is Sprint de la Mer with For One Night Only also prominent. Bleu de Vassy is another one that's close to the pace as they clear fence number 1. Neon Sky is the back marker over the first fence, so they take the top bend for the first time and they'll disappear from view for some time now before they make their way into the back straight and on towards fences 2 and 3 along the back. But Wolf Walker was right up there in the early stages as they tried to re-emerge at the top of the track and make the downhill run, still out of our clear view on the downhill run in this opening Denison Commercials maiden race for 4-year-old geldings. And out front it is Wolf Walker who leads them down, being chased down the hill by Sprint de la Mer. For One Night Only is next as they race on now to go towards fence number 3. Out front it is still taking them along Wolf Walker from in second spot, Sprint de la Mer, Bleu de Vassy For One Night Only, and then Billy Lee Swagger. On Rock on Moonlight is next with Riz de Plou and Holiday Fund with Bally British. This one's being followed by Times Are A-Changin' with Defi Non on Tay. Joe de la Barriere is next, and last of all is Neon Sky. Coming on now to go to race towards fence number 3. Wolf Walker gonna lead them over. Disputed favoritism at the off. Sprint de la Mer jumps it in second, and they're being chased back in third by For One Night Only. In fourth spot behind these is the yellow jacket of Bleu de Vassy with On Rock on Moonlight next, and Billy Lee Swagger. Riz de Plou is on the inside of Holiday Fund as they come to race up the hill now for the first time and race on towards fences 4 and 5. Wolf Walker gonna lead them over from Sprint de la Mer in second as they all take that one safely. For One Night Only and Bleu de Vassy are next, and they're being chased by On Rock on Moonlight who's just in behind them. So up the hill they go and make their way on towards fence number 5. When they land over this, they'll have completed a circuit. We have lost one on the way round. Missed that one as it went. The one that went there was Times Are A-Changin', went at that fence. The rest continue and make their way on up towards fence number 6 at the top of the track. Times Are A-Changin', the only casualty. Neon Sky is being pulled up now at the back of the field. Neon Sky, another one that's out of it, but Wolf Walker's out in front of Sprint de la Mer in second. In third is Bleu de Vassy, and then towards the inside For One Night Only, On Rock on Moonlight, and then comes Billy Lee Swagger with Holiday Fund and Riz de Plou and Bally British in front of Defi Non on Tay. And last of all is Joe de la Barriere. Into the top turn they go and make the bend that'll bring them down along the back straight. They'll go out of our view for some time now before they reappear, expecting to see Wolf Walker to be the first one to come back into view with Sprint de la Mer not far behind and being chased by Bleu de Vassy, who's right up there too. Next in behind these, further back to Defi Non on Tay, Riz de Plou is further back behind mid-division as they continue down the hill and make their way on towards fences 7 and 8 now along the back straight. And out front it is Wolf Walker who reappears with the advantage towards this one, being chased in second by Sprint de la Mer, and lost one there in the red jacket. The one that went was Billy Lee Swagger. Horse and rider quickly up. So down the hill they go, and it's Wolf Walker for Sprint de la Mer, Bleu de Vassy For One Night Only and Moonlight Monrocco, and then towards the inside Riz de Plou, Holiday Fund the outer. They're being chased by Defi Non on Tay and Bally British, and Joe de la Barriere is last of all. Down they go towards the next 7 from home. Wolf Walker by 3 lengths, being chased in second by Sprint de la Mer, 2 or 3 lengths back to Defi Bleu de Vassy, who's in third, and fourth on the inside behind this one goes For One Night Only, and 5 is On Rock on Moonlight, and 6 is Holiday Fund back in 7th position. On the inside is Defi Non on Tay, and 8th is Riz de Plou, and 9th on the outside is Bally British, and last of the 10 that remain as they begin to straighten up is Joe de la Barriere. Heading now on towards the fence, which will be the last on a circuit's time. Wolf Walker going to lead them over from Sprint de la Mer in second. Back in third is the yellow jacket of Bleu de Vassy. Most of the other jackets looking much the same now. For One Night Only is in front of Moonlight Monrock on Moonlight, and then just behind Monrock on Moonlight goes Holiday Fun. Ballybridges has improved. Rista Plu is on the outside of Defi Nonante. And last of all, at the back of the field is Joe de la Barriere. So now they go towards Five from Home. Wolf Walker's over. Sprink de la Mer is second as they land out over that one, all safely over. Up they go towards Four from Home. Wolf Walker from Sprink de la Mer still in second. Blue de Vassy still 3. Ballybridges Holiday Fundin for One Night Only, the 3 that chased the leading 3. Then Monrocco Moonlight, then Rista Plu, being followed by Defi Nonante, and Joe de la Barriere is last of all. Mistake there by Blue de Vassy at that one. So that's the way they're going to disappear, with Holiday Fund just getting a nudge along before they did disappear. So we'll wait to see them at the top of the track, where Wolf Walker will most likely be the first to reappear as they turn then and make the downhill run, where they'll go on towards 3 from the finish. In this, the opener, and out front, Wolf Walker, Sprink de la Mer, and Blue de Vassy, the 1, 2, 3, as they come down the hill now and make their way shortly on the level back into view from here, which will be on their way towards the third last fence in the opening Denison Commercials 4-year-old. And in front now, they're back into view. Wolf Walker leads, being followed by Sprink de la Mer still. Back in third on the outside is Blue de Vassy, and they're being chased in 4 by Holiday Fun, Ballybridges, and on the inside for One Night Only, they're all being ridden. Joe de la Barriere is trying to pick up positions. Rista Plu is ridden towards the back with Defi Nonante, and there's none behind Monrocco Moonlight. Down the hill they go towards the second last. Sprink de la Mer, the centre, travels strongly. Wolf Walker holds position on the inside. Blue de Vassy's getting right into it on the outer. Right behind them, Ballybridges. They're being followed by For One Night Only. Joe de la Barriere is trying to pick through beaten horses. Monrocco Moonlight's next. Over the next, and Sprink de la Mer lands with the advantage as they turn towards home. Sprink de la Mer, but Blue de Vassy goes with them. 2 smart youngsters begin to quicken away now from Wolf Walker, Ballybridges, Joe de Barriere. None of them can keep up with these 2. They turn towards the final fence with Holiday Fun pulling up, Rista Plu pulling up, and Moonlight Monrocco pulling up. Final fence coming up from Sprink de la Mer, who's over in front from Blue de Vassy, and inside the closing stage is 13 set off, and Sprink de la Mer is quickening away in testing conditions up the hill. Sprink de la Mer has won, and won well. Back in second is Blue de Vassy, who pushed him all the way. Tight 3 between Joe de Barriere and Defi Nonante. They were followed in 5 by Ballybridges, half a dozen back to the long time leader Wolf Walker. They're 10 to 12 clear from For One Night Only, who was in fact the final finisher.